Ladies and gents, PepperBelly here, bringing you guys some good news for Blacklight Retribution. But first, if you guys haven't been keeping up with what's been happening in the Blacklight Retribution realm, I'm going to explain everything in grueling detail of what happened. Basically, the publisher, which is Perfect World Entertainment, and the developers, which is Zombie Studios, had a falling out because Zombie wanted to create a game that was not pay to win and was a free-to-play game. That was their mindset from the very beginning. They wanted to make the game enjoyable for everybody and no one had an advantage. Perfect World Entertainment, however, had other ideas in mind and they wanted to make the game more pay to win to be more profitable for them. So Zombie Studios basically went and told Perfect World Entertainment to go screw themselves because they're not going to ruin the game and make it pay to win. And they didn't really tell them that. It was more or less just kind of like, we're ignoring you and we're going to continue to develop the game how we want in our vision. And then Perfect World Entertainment kind of caught wind of that and decided like, you know what? We don't really appreciate that and we're going to restrict your development. So what ended up happening now was when the PS4 version was announced. That's when Zombie Studios was like, oh yeah, we're going to make the game on PS4 using Sony as a publisher. And we're not going to tell Perfect World at all this. And once, you know, Perfect World Entertainment found this out, of course, it just was like setting off a fire and they were incredibly pissed off. So they went into their childish little attitude and decided to basically diminish and degrade the entire experience for Blacklight on PC. So they stopped supporting updates. There have been numerous updates for Blacklight Retribution which are available on the PlayStation 4, but have not been available on PC, specifically because Perfect World Entertainment is restricting them from being able to place them on the game just to hinder its progress, because, well, it's out of spite. In addition to that, Perfect World Entertainment ended up deciding that they're going to degrade server performance. So they basically took all the worst servers they have and placed Blacklight among every single one of them, just enough to be able to hold the rights for Blacklight Retribution, because in their contract it was stated that as long as the servers were running, Perfect World Entertainment owned the rights for Blacklight Retribution. So Zombie Studios couldn't just be like, oh yeah, screw you guys, leave, go find another publisher and do it that way, which we all were hoping for because Perfect World Entertainment is being childish and incredibly immature on how they're handling this. Because it's literally just a spite fest. They're just doing this just to piss off Zombie Studios. But there is good news. And this is where the good news is coming. Because it was announced on the 1st of January of this year, 2015, that a new company has all the rights to Blacklight Retribution now. And this company is known as BuilderBox. It's actually comprised of former directors and technical directors of Zombie Studios, which is kind of awesome. And basically they have all the rights and they're merging with Zombie Studios to continue developing this game on PC. What this means for us as the gamers, the consumers of this title, means that updates and the additional content that was added to the PS4 version, all those things will be coming to PC with side development alongside the PS4 version. So basically once they catch everything up from the PC version to be where the PS4 version is, there's going to be continuous content updates and patches and whatnot to improve the game over the next year, consistently with Blacklight Retribution on the PS4. So it's kind of an exciting time for those of us who either left Blacklight Retribution a long time ago and just kind of gave up on the game. I was one of them. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed Blacklight until they started adding way too much of this modern warfare type crap, like throwing tomahawks and throwing knives and all this garbage that I hate immensely in games and shooters. Because I came from Blacklight Tango Down, most of you guys know that, and you know for a fact that Blacklight Tango Down had a little bit more of a realistic lore to it, where Blacklight Retribution is free to play, so of course you got people with like pink camouflage and on their guns, and they look stupid, and it's, you know, but whatever, to each their own. It's still a phenomenal game. It's still a lot of fun, and considering it's free, and it's not pay to win, which is one of the things that I absolutely admire about Zombie Studios and what they achieved with Blacklight Retribution. It's one of the reasons why I supported the game, even despite all those little additions that annoy me. It's still a really, really fun game to play. There's no disputing that. It's still an excellent title, and it's free. That's what you just can't... It's like the easiest shooter to get into. It looks nice, it has nice fancy graphics, and you go around, you blow people's heads off like that, and then get shot in the face. It's fun, you know? It's a good shooter. And thinking about how it died, unfortunately, and its player base dropped significantly, there were still those true fans that still wanted to support the game and kept playing it to this day, which is pretty much what you're seeing right now. I'm playing with a bunch of people who are still playing it on the degraded servers. But whether or not this update and this change is actually going to revive this game back to the way it was during its initial launch, it's hard to say. Because I personally would love to see a revival of this game. I want to see the game pick up its player base again. All those guys who used to play back in the day before it went down the shitter came back and, you know, try to check it out and see how things have progressed. Because I've heard the PS4 version is kind of awesome. I have no experience. I've played it. I heard it's good. I heard good things about it. I'm thinking about seeing the PC version caught up to the console version would be fantastic. And I would like to see that happen. Because it's just a shame to watch a game that excelled at what it did, which is making it even across the entire player base. No, like, this is one of the only games I play that is severely not pay to win. And it would be a shame to watch it die because of bickering between a publisher and a developer. But now that it's been rectified, things should be getting better. So my name's PepperBelly. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys on the next one.